All right, hey guys. I just wanted to get this information out to you because I know a lot of people are still doing holiday things and busy. So this is something that you can watch, hopefully at your own convenience, sometime within the next couple days before the new year comes in. But these are kind of just a bunch of random things that I've had listed. I have this long list going of things that I wanted to get out to you before the new year. So I am going to share my screen and get that started for you. Okay. So this is all pretty much just announcements having to do with this upcoming year. And the first one being, I know I posted about this already, with this new promotion that just launched on the 27th. Did want to make sure that you knew the dates. It is a limited time offer, so this will run until February 28th. This is huge. Like, this has already been something I've gotten a lot of feedback on and have already sold a bunch of these already because of how awesome this deal really is. And so as far as, I mean, we think about it, if you have purchased a challenge pack, you know, regarding whether it was on sale for $140 or regular price for $160 to $180, that's for one challenge pack. And this is literally giving you everything Beachbody has ever created as far as workouts go, and anything launched in this upcoming 2017. So, I mean, a really, really legit deal. And this also then helps with our challenge group. So as coaches, this really helps because then you're not trying to motivate someone to do the same program over and over and over again. I know some people like to do that. I've done it before, but I've made it a mission, a goal of mine this upcoming year to commit to a different program every single month. And so this is conducive exactly for that, so that you can never ever have the excuse that you are bored. So this is literally every workout created, plus actually like bonus things thrown in there, and anything then that is launched this upcoming year. So it's $199, and they do get Shakeology for a month. And the point being, the emphasis, the goal, the reasoning behind all this is to really make this a lifestyle and not just a phase. So it's not like our 21-day, okay, awesome, thanks for participating, here you go. This is really to keep people interested in fitness and health and on track and coming back and staying in your challenge groups and just staying on this journey with us. So it's really, really cool if you can get this out. And I've actually had a lot of people that aren't necessarily even interested in the challenge group. They are like football players that love P90X and want to do Body Beast and just want all those programs. So hit out and reach people that have possibly done a Beachbody program before and they do like it. So don't even just limit this to just people that you think want in a challenge, like throw it out there, because some people just really want this option, you know, just to always have. And so this is really, people have been referring to this as the Netflix of fitness, which is pretty much right on. So just wanted to get that out to you as far as dates, the price, volume points for you, and then commissions is $70. And this is where Success Club, honestly, here in the next, 2 days left of the month, you could easily hit Success Club with 2 of these. And I mean, I think it was like 3 in one day the other day. So boom, right there's 9 points, almost Success Club 10 in one day. So you literally, if you don't even have any Success Club points at all, this offer is awesome, and you could have it within a day. You could have Success Club. And I think I did mention about Success Club, hitting Success Club this month would be really great. Number one, because you're getting people on board to make next year amazing. And also because anybody that signs up with let's say they signed up with this, but not under a coach. So Beachbody, is amazing for marketing, and they advertise and they get it out there for us. So like they're doing a lot of our job for us. But let's say somebody sees it and they're like, yeah, I definitely want the Netflix of, fitness, and they order it, but not through a coach. They just heard it on the radio or they saw it on TV. Those people are given to us if we hit Success Club. So that's how I built pretty much my business, based off of all of the free customers and free leads that are still ordering every month. And that's just given to coaches that are active, and they're doing things, and they're running groups, and so that's Beachbody's way of kind of rewarding us. So I would definitely say this is the month to do it, because then you have those Shakeology orders, the people ordering Shakeology, people ordering and signing up and buying in these types of programs and challenge packs and all kinds of things, then will be your customer. So lots of different reasons, benefits to this, but they're making it super easy for us as far as coaches to get people on board and to get them in a healthy lifestyle. So these are like top of the line programs that have proven results, and now they have access to all of them. So definitely get it out there. But this is where I have been really like a wake-up call, and I think I mentioned this before, where I've been having more and more, just reading about basically my thing for 2017 is no holding back, and like literally just closed mouths don't get fed. And I think that's what I wrote in the one post in our team page, and it's so true. Like, how are people going to know what's available if you don't ever tell them? And literally posting once, and this is what I used to do, once a week maybe. People don't see that. People do not see that. People see maybe, here and there things that you post, but if you post things one time, please don't think that people are reading it or seeing it. The time that you post it has a big thing to do with it, and also like getting the information out there at different times, and pretty much daily or every other day if you really want people to even see it once. So please don't get discouraged if you put something out there one time and you don't really hear anything back, because I'm still now hearing back from people that just saw it and they're like, wait, what? So if you are sitting back on this and if people don't know it, then they're never going to ever approach you and be like, oh, is there anything right now, offers? Or they're not. So people aren't going to know unless you're telling them. And people read your excitement and your energy, and that fuels them as well. So be confident in what we have to offer, because it changes lives. We know that, we see it. Hopefully you can be honest and say that it has changed your life. And so be confident when you say this and when you share it. And so definitely getting it out there. And I think what I posted before was basically like, if you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no. So it's definitely, if you can think of people that would benefit from it, shoot them a message and just say, hey, I think this is a pretty awesome offer, and I just wanted to make sure that you knew about it. And no loss if they don't order it, but then at least they know. And so just kind of wanting you to take advantage of this, because it is a limited time offer, and really the longer that you wait, the offer's not as good, because let's say if they wait till the end of February, then that's already 2 months of it, because it's 1 year of full access. And then after that, then you would have to pay, I think, another $100 or something to keep it going. So definitely a cool option there. Next, upcoming groups. So January 2nd, we're going to be starting our challenge groups. That will be preseason. So if you have previous challengers, or you have new challengers that are all ready to go and they need in a group, most certainly you can put them in these groups. The health bet actually will be running from January 9th to February 5th. So we can make sure we explain procedure. If they want to participate in the health bet, they can do that. So we will have, and that's only mobile app. So that's not, obviously doesn't work for Facebook, but we'll have that as an option as well. So some of you had some of your clients, customers in the last health bet, and that was pretty cool. So maybe reach out and see if they want to join in again. You are more than welcome to create your own. As a coach, you have that ability on the mobile app to create your own group. So that's cool too. If you want to have a mini group with maybe 2 or 3 of your friends to keep each other accountable, you can do that as well. And I just wanted to clarify the dates though. So the health bet is actually January 9th to the 5th, but we're going to start the 2nd and do some preseason info, shoot that out there. And really what we are shooting for this month is keeping things simple. Simple as coaches and simple for our challengers and our coaches on our team. And so really, I'm just noticing that the more you put out there, sometimes the worse, where you feel like you are really, really helping, but it's just kind of making things worse because people get over, it's like, what's the word, just like too much, and then they just shrink back and like don't do anything at all. So it's just important then to keep things simple and keep it, as far as like, don't make a big deal about it. So it's like a 30-minute workout and you're eating as clean as you can, like making healthy choices and keeping it fun and lighthearted and just like going. So we're going to shoot for that. And the same with coaching, as far as, and this is probably my fault because I get like into I watch so many training videos and things off of YouTube, but like your tracker doesn't matter. Like if you want to make a list, and I think I did say this before, in a notebook on a piece of scrap, like whatever works for you, don't make it a big deal. Like this coaching is quite simple, and it's just really about getting a group together and supporting each other through this journey. And it's really not that hard, and sharing the opportunity is really not that hard, and bringing coaches, it's not that hard. Like you can make it hard, and sometimes I think I overcomplicate things as far as like my posts, and like I feel like it has to be like, no, it doesn't. And so when you think about it, anything you are providing them is better than nothing, and think of it that way. And a lot of times they just want to know somebody else is on this journey with them. So really just trying not to make it overcomplicated, and I'm going to work on that as well, and just have fun with it and keep it really, really just being that support system for them, and not trying to just be perfect. The next one, the second one down, is because I hit Success Club this month, anybody on this team then that qualifies in this, and I don't know what qualify means yet, but you will be able to join in with this weekly leadership training with Lindsay and I in January. So I will keep you updated on that, because she says just top coaches on our team. So if we hit Success Club this month, which I did, our top coaches can then be in this leadership training with her and I. So I will keep you updated on that, but it's probably going to be something maybe with Success Club or something like that, or a certain rank, I don't know, but I will let you know. So that will be coming up. That's leadership training with Lindsay and I. And then on January 16th, we are doing a Push to Stars training, and that will be for any new coaches of yours, or newer coaches if you are a newer coach, or anybody that wants to revamp as far as business goes. That will be starting on the 16th, and we're keeping that very, again, simple and to the point, and what is going to accelerate your business the best, and like not trying to get too specific into details that really aren't that important. So I really challenge you, and I know this is a goal of mine, is to not hold back this year, not overthink things, not overcomplicate things, and just run with it. Think about what our purpose is as a coach, and that is to add value and to help people. So like this has been my mindset now, and it's just a switch here where it's just literally, how can I help? Like, how many people can I help today? How much can I do today to give? Like, and it's not even Beachbody related. So it will be like, how many compliments can I give? Like, if I'm scrolling the news feed, and a lot of times I think like, oh my gosh, that's like such a cool idea. I never thought of that. But like, I'll keep scrolling. Instead, now I actually say it like, wow, that's a really cool idea. I never thought of that. Like, it took me literally less than 5 seconds to write that compliment, but you know, maybe it could make somebody's day. And instead of holding back my thoughts and sometimes thinking like, oh, well, they're just going to think I'm just, you know, trying to, no, just share and just be you. And if that's who you are and you genuinely feel that way, or you thought you had that thought, say it. And yeah, you're going to have people that are going to always be those people that look at you like, oh, well, you can't honestly be that positive. Well, yeah, actually, I am actually that positive. And so, you know, don't hold back because of what people are going to think. And that has been, I mean, this is all me telling myself this too, but it's on my vision board, is no holding back and just be you. And yeah, you're going to have people that maybe block you from Instagram, maybe even possibly a family member, or Facebook, but that's going to happen. And so it's just being true to you, and doing what you love with passion, and being of purpose and value. And so I think that that's something that sometimes we get so caught up, and I'm again speaking for myself, caught up in like the logistics and like all the things that really don't matter. And it's like, we're here to add value and help people. And if that's what you're doing, then, you know, mission accomplished. And so we have a lot of people that could just use a positive source in their life. And why not? Like, how cool is that? And that's like truly how you find happiness, is giving. And so I really, really just wanted to kind of just hit back on like our purpose and our philosophy of why we coach. This is kind of out of order, but I did want to, this has been on my list over here to tell you, I love Post-it notes, and I have them all over the place. But this is really cool, and I just figured this one out. It's called Google Keep, so I don't know, maybe some of you already have it. But it's literally like Post-it notes. And so you can have these things going, and it's for your phone as well. So you can have checklists, you can have just regular Post-it notes, you can transfer them over to Google Docs too. So if you wanted to, if you were writing up something, so this is literally how I created this. I had a whole list going of things that I think I just labeled it at the top, like team items or something. And I had a whole list going. So anytime I came up with something, I just put it on it, and it's like a Post-it note, but it's not like these 50 million ones that I have like laying around here that just kind of like end up on the floor. So I thought that that was kind of cool, and I just wanted to kind of show you that one. Let's see. Whoa, that's kind of big. Okay, so that's supposed to say Dare to Dream vision board or something. But basically just seeing if you have come up with your vision boards for 2017. I'm a huge advocate of these because it's proven effective in my life. So I really, really recommend them. The first time I ever did one, and literally the best year of my life as far as the most growth and the most things accomplished was when I had one of these, and I was looking at it every day. So the thing about it is, I think and I said this before, but I think everything on it except for one thing happened. So make them big, make them very, very big, and dream big, like things that you are passionate about and you've been thinking about for a really, really long time, but you have no clue how you would actually do it. Put them on there. Put them on there, because how you are going to accomplish it doesn't matter at this time. It's just what you want to accomplish, what you are visualizing, and how, like, the process just happens. It just comes. Because as you are thinking that, your brain starts working even subconsciously to make it happen for you. It's really cool. So definitely be getting those out there somewhere where you're going to see it. It doesn't have to be amazingly creative. It could be scrap piece of paper. It could be like doodles. It could be words on a piece of paper, but somewhere that you're going to see it every day, and definitely be thinking so that you have that clarity and that focus and get those down. Speaking of that, I did post this the other day. I know it's been holidays, so people probably haven't been looking, but I'll post it again. It's the WooFoo form for our coaching team. I really, really would love if you filled that out for me, because it's just going to help me kind of see where you're at and kind of see where you want to go. And I want to be able to help you as best as possible and make sure that I am meeting your needs as a leader. And I get really tossed between like being overbearing, and I don't want to like check up on you all the time and like micromanage you, because this is your business, so you can run it however you want to run it. But I also want to make sure that you know that I'm here as well. So I want you to be able to ask me questions and things like that too. So I'm going to run with the ones that are running, sprint with the ones that are sprinting, walk with the ones that are walking, and that's fine. So if you're doing this as a hobby, fine, like that's awesome. But if you're looking to get at 6 figures by next year at this time, like I need to know that, because then I'm going to be pushing you a lot harder, because I know that that's a goal of yours. So you're going to be required to do more if that's where you want to be. And so I can help you with that and tell you how to do it, but you have to be willing then to be kind of meeting me too. Like you actually have to be doing it and to get there. So I just want to be able to be on the same page and know that we're on the same page. So I'm not failing you as a leader, and I'm not expecting something of you that's not what you were planning on doing with this. So it would just kind of help us be on the same page there. I did want to announce this. So I've really been doing a lot of praying and, reflecting as far as now this point, a little over, like I've been in this over a year now, and I really haven't made like a vision necessarily for the team, because it was so young. But now, like thinking about 2017 and, the future, as far as like what our philosophy is and what I really, really want this team to be, and really like my life in general, and I feel like everybody on this team fits this very well too, is that we live a very purposeful, and so I'm going to explain here actually how this works, but our team is going to, because right now it's just like the team page and that's what it is, and some of you know that like I originally wanted our team to be called Body Temple, because it's biblical, and like thinking about your body as a temple of Christ and how we're supposed to honor it and be very, very much like it's not our own, but it's his, and we're supposed to take care of it and respect it. And I like that, but I didn't really run or do very much with it. And so I've really been thinking, if I really want to have this team defined and like really what our mission is about, like I was just really thinking about like key words that I just love and really define our team. And the words like vision, because I talk about so much in challenge groups, and I know it annoys the heck out of them, and probably you guys too. But because that is so, so important, and that's biblical too, as far as like where there's no vision, the people perish. This is really like huge as far as vision goes, and really, really uniting and being on the same mission. And I really do believe that our team is so much like that, where we really are about living with vision, living with intention, and living with purpose. And we go through every day, and like when you do go through every day like that, and you wake up knowing exactly what you want to do, you do everything with intention, and you do everything like living your purpose and with purpose, like that's the kind of life that yields and is like what we want people to have, and to have that abundance in life where it's really meaningful, and it's like very individualized, because it's your vision, your intent, your purpose, and that's going to be different for each person on our team. But by uniting together and living this out in our life with vision, intention, and purpose, and living that life, I think that's really, really defines this team and each of you, because I was thinking about this whenever I was really, really wanting to create this philosophy and really define our team. I thought about each one of you, and I thought about this and how you are set apart. Like, you are very different. If you looked at our team, and like, we are not like a lot of people, because you do have so much value, and you do have so much purpose and intention and vision in what you do, and you're not just like a hamster in a hamster wheel kind of going through the motions doing your own little thing. Like, you really are reaching out there and being a light. And so I just think that that's so cool, having that mentality that this life, like, we have this life, and we need to make the most of it and really be used and be like a vessel. And so that's why now you're be seeing this. And so I wanted to make sure that you knew like what it meant. And I can flip over here: vision, intention, purpose, and the journey of living your best life. And really just making that our philosophy, and really just out there, you know, putting this into action and helping other people find this too, this VIP life, helping them find that, and just, you know, have purpose and have reason and love the life that they live, because it's them, and they're living it the way, like, life by design. I think that sounds so cool too. So I just wanted to share that with you. And so that's I'm going to change our team page name to the VIP life, and that's going to be us, and we are out there living it and really being a vessel and making this our mission field, because we have a lot of people that need us. And I am like beyond amazed by you guys every single day. I'm completely honored and blessed to be on this team with you. And with that being said, you know, be starting to think about your own mission and like your own team too, and how you want. I know some of you already have team names and like amazing philosophy behind it, and I love it. And I would love actually for you to share it in our page so other people know that you know about your teams too and your philosophy, because I think it's huge to have that. And like, so this is our team, but you guys are leaders, and you're going to have your own teams, and you're going to have, and they add them into this too. It's kind of just like we are all part of the Bombshell Dynasty. Obviously, Lindsay's like the top team in the entire network, which is cool. But you are leaders. You are leaders too. So you're going to have your own philosophy and your own teams and coaches, you know, as far as your mission and that kind of thing. So be thinking about that. This is a good time for that too, because I know that you guys are going to make amazing leaders and have amazing teams that rise really far. So have confidence in that. Have confidence in yourself as a leader, because I look at you guys and I think, oh my word. And your coaches will be very, very, very lucky and blessed to be on your team. Let's see, I don't know if I had anything after that. Yes, I do. Okay, and I think this is the last, as far as this is, and I've been reading a lot about this, a game changer in your business is finding your avatar, finding who you are, your specific niche. And so this has been something I've been working on for a couple weeks, and I will tell you that as soon as I found it, my whole business like changed, like huge growth. So I want you to really, really take this and be thinking about it, because it doesn't just happen, but be praying about it and thinking about it as far as who do you, and these are all questions that you can work with here, but who do you want to work with? Who needs to hear what you have to say? And so I have really been thinking about it, and I think about like where I came from and where I was and what I struggled with. And I remember thinking so badly how much I just wanted to know that there was hope. I wanted to know that there was somebody, and I couldn't really talk to a lot of people because people didn't know what it was like to struggle with what I was struggling with unless they too struggled with it. And so I was afraid to reach out. I didn't know who to talk to, and I hid it. And I just lived with it. And so even the people that maybe knew about it, like my family, had no idea about like the extent of it or how to even talk to like somebody. Like a lot of times family members will just kind of be in denial and pretend that it's not there. And so I just, like, we all have those struggles and things unique to us. And I kind of just wanted to like forget about it and pretend it never happened. But that's not really, I'm realizing now, that's not what we're called to do. And I have already realized just by sharing it, just starting to share it, how many people have come to me for help and how many people have come to me saying like what it meant to them to just know that there's hope to recover. And so everybody has something like that. Some really, think about it, like something really hard that you went through that you know there are other people that went through it too or are going through it, and that you have that common bond with, that you could really, really help, because these are people I've never even met before. And we talk like we are best friends because we went through something so hard like that, and know, like we have that common, like we're instant, almost like as close as sisters almost, you could say, because we have that common thing that sets us apart that other people would have no idea what we're talking about. And so think about that, like who can you help? Who has God put you here to help and tell your story and help someone else recover? Like if you think about how this, and I know like Beachbody and just being surrounded by positive people all the time, how that has changed my life. And then I think about it and I'm like, that could really help someone else overcome what I went through too. By having, you know, like keeping it simple, like having a 30-minute workout. I'm not kidding when I say about nutrition and how I struggled with that, and how just having a balanced nutrition plan to follow is huge. And I was thinking, and I'm like, somebody else could really benefit from this. And so find your story. Find who you can help. Who did God put you here? Why did he put those things in your life that we were like so burdened by, and so like it was so hard, those challenges? Like there's reasonings behind it. And like if you can think about it and you can find something good, some way to make that horrible situation good, why wouldn't we do that? And so if we can, if I know even one person could overcome like the horrible life of how I lived, and I know they're in that situation, like it literally breaks my heart to know that there are people like that. And so I don't know, like just think about your struggles and don't hide them. Like don't hide them, own up to it, and like let other people see it too and help people. So with that being said, it's like, who do you want to work with? And so I have been targeting my ads, and I can do a whole call on ads now, since I feel like I got the hang of it. You can make your audience so small, so the people that are coming to my ad, I know that they either had an eating disorder or they know something, because I only targeted people that like or are in an eating disorder recovery group. Like that's how small you can pinpoint it, because that's who I want to help. That's who I want to reach out to. And I used to just be throwing ads out there to like 1 million people. And then they'd come to me and we have nothing in common. And then I wonder why am I not getting response, or why am I not clicking with these people? And now it's like finally, like I know exactly who I am here to help. And that's now where my audience is. That's my avatar. I want to find someone that struggles and wants freedom and just wants to know that there is hope. And so I really encourage you to make that huge change in your business and just see how it completely turns it around, because we need to really have that focus and pinpoint who we want to. And like now when I post, I'm posting to that person. I'm posting that person that just needs that hope, that there is freedom and you don't have to struggle anymore and you don't have to hide it. You don't have to do things by yourself anymore. Like, there is help and there's hope and there's freedom out there and dreams do come true. Like, that's who I'm talking to. And so before I was just posting randomly, trying to see how many people I could get to like it. Now I'm hoping almost that like a lot of people don't like it, but I'm looking at who does. And they are the people I want to work with. And so now I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm like adding value to the people that I know I can help. Like before, it was almost like, am I looking for someone that wants to be a bodybuilder? No, that's not. But that's who I was attracting because I was posting the wrong way. And so just because of now how I'm switching my who I want to help and like sharing my story and not just hiding behind, you know, computer and hiding my past, I'm able to now reach those people. And so I just encourage you to really think about who you can really help. Like, what kind of experiences do you have that sets you apart from every other Beachbody coach, you know? And so down here it says, who will benefit the most from my message? And, you know, that's just really what we're here to do, is really help the people that we can. It's not to help every single person in the world, but the ones that we can, and through our experience, really benefit their life and see their life change and that kind of thing. So I think that's all I had here. That's the last slide. So hopefully that helped. And I will put that WooFoo form down below. So when I when I post this, it will be in the comment section, and try to please fill that out for me before the new year, so that we're on the same page, because I want to see you succeed. I want to know where you want to be as far as your own personal goals. So keep your fitness first. Like, you need to come first. So don't even worry about the business side as things as far as that goes until you have your own plan set up as far as your own workouts and your own, you know, nutrition. What book are you going to be reading? Personal development. If you need recommendations, I will gladly give you some, because I've read some amazing ones lately that are phenomenal. So, I mean, that is never ending. I could just throw a bunch. So I would love to know what book you're reading as far as January goes, and your workout plan, and make sure that, you know, we're set as far as our own fitness and our own personal growth. And then as far as the business goes, again, like I said, just letting me know where you want to be so that I can help you get there. I can't help you get there if I don't know where you want to be. And I don't want to be pushy, and I don't want to be that micromanager if that's not where you want to be. So as long as we're on the same page, we'll be good to go. And I think that is it. I think that's it. And I can stop sharing here. Yeah, okay. So hopefully that helped, and I hope that you have a wonderful new year, and it's going to be an amazing year. And I know that you guys are just rocking it, and whatever, again, set those goals, make that vision board, because whatever you put on there, I know that you will achieve it. So dream big, guys, and this is our year. This is our year, and we're going to do amazing things, and I'm so thankful for you. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend, and really, really happy, healthy, safe new year. See you guys.